Decay headed your way. We're going to go ahead and start this booger because you know
Start right now.
I'm pretty embarrassed of this one. Decay headed your way. I'm Tom. This is Burt,
Burt.
sitting right beside me. Guys, this was our first city, you know, like you probably heard me say before, and I was terrified of this place. I had just this gut feeling, no, we don't want to do this. And Janine and Burt begged me to do it, and we did not do it. So you're going to see this footage from the outside. And Burt, look at this place. I would have loved to explore this place. We've come so far. Why didn't I do this? Burt, talk to me a little bit about what your feelings were. Were you
this was actually out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I can see your reason now. I mean, obviously, if we went back a year, if we went back now, we'd go in it.
It was not out in the middle of nowhere. It was still
just
downtown.
Open. Well, your thing is that you say that any abandonment that's not going to have anybody in it. No homeless people can get into a place that's real heavily guarded. This was just so open that you thought it would just been really easy to get into.
Gangs, man. It looked big enough to have gangs.
I mean, granted, we would have walked in there.
Meth labs. You ever heard of a meth lab?
Well, little known fact, guys. I don't know if anybody watches the HBO show. I don't know if it's still on or not, but it's called Hung. It's about a male prostitute. Anyway, they use this right here for the intro. The main character actually walks by, and it's just a little known fact. They use Packard plant from Detroit. So anyway, yeah. So we a lot of this is just outside. You know, not a very rewarding abandonment because we didn't get to go inside, and we didn't get to tour it.
Maybe I saved you and Janine's life. You never know.
You never know. Yeah. You never know.
I'm glad y'all tried to argue with me a little bit.
You tried to because what we did was we drove through and we said, man, let's just get in there and get some footage real quick. But you know, this would have been a good one.
I was scared of this one and Fisher 21.
Yeah. We just because these places were so out far from the main city, which nowadays when we go to an abandonment that is out in the middle of nowhere, we like it because then we don't have to worry about the city.
Yeah, but see, I thought we were in downtown. Well, we wasn't downtown, but
no,
we were still.
It was still off the highway, like right off the highway.
But also too, guys, real quick, when I pulled my rental car, I asked the guy, "What side of Detroit do you stay away from?" This was the side he pointed out. Look at that, we just all kinds of places.
Could just went in right in there.
And we stopped the car one place. I think this is it.
Yeah, and someone walks up.
Who? Pig.
I think it was you. Yep. Actually, you guys can't see this, but behind us is like a rough neighborhood. We saw a lot of rough areas back there. Granted, now looking back, granted, I really would like to have gone. I would like to go back and tour it. So
you didn't mean to say it the first time, but then you
yeah. This looks like, is that a door that used to be there?
Oh, is it?
And then the rest has been knocked out. Oh, it's a refrigerator.
Who's got the camera now? You or Janine?
Burt. Janine doesn't hold the camera.
Yeah, you just said, hey, I got to get out here and look.
I said, I just got to look a little bit just to see what we're dealing with. This wasn't much. I mean, just big open space. It would have been cool to go on the inside. Maybe one day if we go back to Detroit, if anybody wants to buy our tickets, we'd love to go back. Well, that was a quick one.
Yeah, guys, sorry about that. That was all me. You know, listen, I am the person that puts these trips together, and I talk folks into coming with me. And, you know, I just wanted everybody to be safe, and this was my first trip. So, but hey, I don't let that happen anymore.
No, we just walked in that abandonment like it owes us money.
Hey, what do we always tell people right before we go?
We say, I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Decay is headed your way.
You come with me?
You come with Burt?
We'll have a good time.
Come on.